In this video, we're going to look at how to do time and dates in Python. So to get started, we have to import the library. We're going to go from date time import date. And then we need to set up a variable. We're going to call that variable today equals date today. And we're going to print out some text. And we're going to concatenate that with today, which is our variable that we created right here. And when we run that, we get today and we get the date of today, 12/8/22. So from here, we can actually set up how we want this to be displayed. So I'm going to take out the print statement. We're going to keep today as a variable here. And we're going to set up another variable called date1. And we're going to make date1 equal to today. And we have this method, the string ftime, which is going to return a string representing the date and time using date, time, or date time object. So let's see what this means here. So we got the string ftime, and we're going to set up how we want this date to display. So we're going to do a %, and we're going to do, first we want the day and a slash, backslash, another %, then we want the month, another backslash, and then we do another %, and we want the year. And then we're going to print out date 1, and we'll run that, and we can see now that our date is formatted with the month, day, and year. So there's actual other codes that we can use in here. I'm going to keep the same code, get rid of the backslashes, and for instance, if we change this D to a capital B and we run that, we see we get the textual December, which is the month, the text for the month. And I'll put a link below. Oh, I deleted that. I'll put a link below with a list of these codes that we can use in here, and we can actually pull up a bunch of different ones. So for instance, instead of B, if we put A, we're going to get a textual representation of what today is. So today is Thursday. And this is a list of some of those codes. You can see there's a bunch of them. Some of them pertain to dates, some of them pertain to times. So now let's say that we want to get the time, date and time that it is right now. So we're going to say, we'll leave today right here. Actually, no, let's change that to now. And then we're going to make now equal to date, time, now. And we're going to print now. And we got the error because I need to change this to time, date time. And so now we can see we've got the date and the time that it is right now. And now, one thing you need to keep in mind is that Python does allow us to do the times based on different time zones. So if you actually wanted to get the time that's in your time zone, you would need to tell it what time zone to get. And the way we're going to do that is we're going to import py time zone. And we're going to do time zone for New York equals py time zone, and this is going to be America, New York, and then we're going to set up a date time New York variable, and that's going to equal to date time now time zone New York, and we're going to print our time and this is going to be date time New York string f time, and then we're going to set up how we want it to be displayed. So we're going to have quotes here, percentage h, which is hour, and then we're going to do minute, and then we're going to do second, and we'll run that. And we can see now we get our local time, which is 8:32, and that is based on New York. So you can change this to be anywhere in the world that you want.